Hello everybody, welcome back to another Forex market analysis session. My name is Alexander Nikitin. I'm a professional trader and a developer of pattern search software. And in today's video I will analyze pound Aussie. There will be a harmonic butterfly pattern on that pair. And I also will explain you the difference in how the ratios are calculated in both advanced formation and harmonic patterns. Okay, let's start from that explanation. You know, guys, that the B point differentiates between the patterns. If we have the B point of that, we either have a gartley, a butterfly, or whatever. Suppose you have the X to A leg like this. This is the advanced formations sets. And the rules for advanced formations say this. Go to my website, ps-software.net, go to learn the patterns, and click on whatever advanced formations, advanced patterns you want. It starts from bad advanced formation, and it says that the B point is valid if it at least touches 50, but it shouldn't touch 618. Okay, so this is the range for a valid bad pattern. 50 to 618. Agree? Yes, I think you agree. So if we have retracement somewhere into this zone, then we have a valid bad pattern. Okay, so if price goes lower and goes into the range of this, from 618 to 786, then we will have a gartley advanced formation. If price goes even lower and hits the range of this, from 618 to 1, then we have a butterfly advanced formation. So like this. So this is the bat, the gartley, and the butterfly. Okay, how ratios are calculated with harmonic patterns? In harmonic pattern approach, they are calculated a bit differently. It is said that the bad pattern should be either 382 or precise 382 or precise 50. How can you calculate the precise 382? It is pretty simple. You need to measure this, like this. This is the range for precise 382. This means that if price is somewhere in the middle between the 236 and it is in the middle of 382 to 50, somewhere here, it should be closer to 382, even by 1 pip. So if you have it here, like this, doesn't touch 382, it still will be a valid bad pattern. Okay, I call it bad pattern number 1 because we have it the 382 B point. Bad pattern number 2 has the precise 50% B point. So it is here. Price should be closer to 50 if it is in the middle between the lines, or it should be closer to 50 if it is in the middle between these lines. So this is the range for bad pattern 1, bad pattern 2. Let's go lower. This is the range for a gartley pattern. You should not confuse the patterns. Gartley pattern is not the same as gartley advanced formation, and you will see why. This is a valid gartley pattern, and this is a valid bad advanced formation. The same B point price gives different completions of the point, different patterns. That's why you should not confuse the patterns. You should not mix them up. And that's a very great mistake anyone can do. He can identify a harmonic pattern and then he trades it as if it is an advanced formation, and vice versa. One identifies an advanced pattern, advanced formation, and it trades it as if it is a harmonic pattern. This is very silly mistake. Invest your time and efforts into your education. You can find all the patterns, all the explanations on my website, both of them. gartley harmonic, bad harmonic, alternative harmonic, crab harmonic, deep crab harmonic, butterfly harmonic, shark harmonic, and butterfly advanced, bad advanced, butterfly advanced, and cipher advanced patterns. So all those patterns, you click on that learn the tab, choose the pattern you are interested in, click on the diagram, and you will have the detailed description, the identification rules, criteria number 1, criteria number 2, criteria number 3 of identification, execution rules, trade management rules, and my own rules as well. Okay, so hope you understood the differences between these two patterns, and let's go to analyze the pattern that I'm looking at today. And to do that, I first need to draw these swings, looking at these minor trends to the downside, to the upside, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low, like this, then to the upside, lower low here, like this, to the upside, higher high, another higher high, and this. I don't know your swing identification technique, but I know my swing identification technique. Guys, there is a big difference of how you identify your patterns and how I identify my patterns. If you don't know my swing identification technique, you will find different patterns. You won't find my patterns, the patterns that I trade. If you want to find my patterns, you can do it two ways. First of all, you should go along all that path that I went myself. You should invest the same efforts, the same time, the same passion as I did. You should have my mindset. You should read all the books that I have read. You should do all the backtesting that I have done. And only then you will have that my understanding of the market, and you will trade the patterns that I do. You will find the patterns that I do. Otherwise, you will have different. So your questions about what is the accuracy for gartley pattern? I don't know. What is your accuracy? What your backtesting shows? If you draw your gartley pattern from this way, from here to here, like this, well, it is to you. It's up to you. You will draw your patterns this way. I'm not drawing them this way. I draw them this way. So it is a bit different. Not a bit, it is very much different. So if you will look at my previous trades, let's say last 20 trades or something like this, you will find only 3 or 4 losers from those 20 trades. If you want my setups, you should do the same things that I do. If you don't want my setups, you can continue do what you do. Okay guys, I don't know what is your accuracy. My accuracy is this, and it tells you nothing. My accuracy is above 65. My patterns, all patterns are above 65. Why do I have that accuracy? Because I know what patterns are on this time frame, what are good, what patterns are good on that time frame, what patterns are good on this pair, what patterns are good on that pair. How I did that? I have the software. It is pretty simple. My software tells me what is good and what is not. You can all find it on my website as well. Just go there and you will find the software. Well, let's continue with the analysis. This is the harmonic pattern. Why it is a harmonic pattern? If you will analyze it as a gartley advanced formation like this, where is this correct X point? Then most likely you will have the invalid pattern. The gartley advanced formation says the C point should be 61A. It should be larger. But if you do the harmonic analysis, then your pattern will be most likely valid. Because with harmonic analysis, it is said that the B point should be closer to this or that level. Okay, let's calculate what level it is closer to. 702. It is somewhere in the middle between 61A and 786, and depending of where the point is pointing to, closer to which level, we either have a gartley pattern or a butterfly pattern. Let's do the calculation. 0.786 is the ratio of butterfly, and 0.61A is the ratio of gartley. This is the difference between the two. If we divide it 2, we will find the middle line, 0.84. Okay, 0.786 minus 0.084. So this is the so-called deadline. If price crosses that line, it is not a gartley anymore, it is a a butterfly. If it crosses that line. So we have 707, it is a butterfly pattern. I should switch it to black or gray, and I should draw the butterfly pattern. How we draw butterfly patterns? We first need to find an extension of x to a. Simple extension is calculated here. A to x and back again. This is an extension. Or inversion, it doesn't matter. 127 of that is here. Here is the line. 1414 extension is the stop loss. Okay, and that's not all. We also need to find the 127 ABCD pattern. It is drawn this way. We don't need 1414, we need 127. It should be this. No, it should be this. So this red level is 127 ABCD pattern. And the last thing we need to do, we need to find the BC inversion. So how can we know what is the BC inversion? It depends on the C point ratio. Currently we have the C point ratio of 49. If we go to butterfly harmonic patterns, go to criteria number 3, the ratio of 49 is between 44 and 55. This is the 49 ratio. So we should have the inversion of 261A. Okay, let's do the inversion and find 261A level. 261A. It is here. Okay, now you can see how closely these lines line up. So it is most likely a powerful level. When Fibonacci confluence are pointing at the same level, it is acting as a magnet. Most likely price hits that and then bounces. Well, that's it about the setup. Pretty much complicated with harmonic patterns and advanced patterns, and I will tell you something. It is pretty simple if you have my software like this. Click on this, click on that, and you have the pattern. You have the stop loss as well, exactly to the rules that are listed on the website, exactly to harmonic rules and exactly to advanced formation rules. Let me do it this way. Indicator list, switch harmonic to advanced, like this. You see, I have switched the pattern type. I delete that all stuff. And if I try to draw a pattern here, nothing happens, because we don't have advanced pattern here. According to advanced pattern rules, the C point is invalid, as I told you in the very beginning. Where is that? It is this. It is not a valid gartley. Nothing happens. But if we switch that to harmonic patterns, instead of a gartley pattern, we will have a butterfly pattern like this. The extension goes lower. I like it how it goes below these spikes, below the support. You have an opportunity to buy at the very support, and the stop loss will go below that support. So the harmonic pattern is preferable here rather than advanced patterns. We can have an advanced pattern here if you start from this. I personally don't do that because it is invalid XA for me, and it should be a bad advanced formation, because the B point of bad advanced formation lays within the 50 to 618. If you are trading advanced formations, this is the area you should look at, the 886 area. But for me it is invalid. Okay guys, hope you like this video, hope you find this interesting. If this is the case, then you hit that thumb up, share this video on social media. If you do that, support for me, I will shoot more videos of this kind, explaining you the differences, explaining you the details, the intricacies, and so on and so forth. Don't forget to bookmark my website, learn the pattern steps absolutely for free, the most detailed explanation that you can find on the internet. I know that my website, my pattern explanation manner, identification, execution, and management is more detailed, more comprehensive, more profound than the trading courses on patterns. You can buy the trading courses of those patterns and you will be taught less than you can find for free on my website. So that's why I recommend you to bookmark that website, to have the reference by your hand. Until then, good luck, good trading, hope to see you soon.